First pitch moments away in Pittsburgh. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Now from the ballpark that played host to the 2006 Major League All-Star Game, MLB The Show is in downtown Pittsburgh. PNC Park, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Game 2 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates. And welcome again, everybody, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Hud, let's turn to you. What catches your eye in a matchup like this one?
Well, one guy that'll certainly provide an offensive spark is Freddie Sanchez. This dude came out of nowhere a few years back to win a batting title, and he's backed it up ever since. I expect he'll make a difference here for sure.
All right, Rex, we'll hear from Dave in a moment, but first let's get to our majestic starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins line up like this.
And a lot of people are excited about Cameron Maybin, and with good reason. He could be a mainstay in the outfield for the next decade or more.
Ross Ohlendorf will get the call to face these guys. He's one of those pitchers you can't allow to fall into a comfort zone out there, because if he settles down and has success in the early going, it does wonders for his confidence. And behind him, a look at the Bucs defense as they're led by a first-time Gold Glover, Nate McLouth, out in center field. Into the box is the leadoff hitter, Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh.
First pitch, 7:06.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. One pitch on the way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, and when you miss wild like that, it certainly does not help you set up your next pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. John Baker will get his first shot at it here.
Baker.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
That's not a bad spot to miss with a fastball. He'll do okay if he can keep it down there throughout.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Ooh, and Mike Marquez is already showing he's going to be calling that low strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
And he's probably saying, "You're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?"
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Just got to concentrate on that glove in situations like this. Just get it over.
comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. So a runner at first with one man gone, and at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Now here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Got on him kind of quick that time, and in a good spot, right at the knees.
There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Starting lineup for John Russell and the host Pirates looks like this.
And there's a reason why Nate McLouth was an all-star last year. This guy can really play. He'll make his presence felt for sure.
And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Niger Morgan will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
And they guessed right on the bunt, but this is going to be close. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Ramon Vasquez will stand in. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And a foul ball straight back. Nobody out, runner on first. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it. 1-2.
That works almost like a pitch out there, just in case he's thinking about it.
Fouled back. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Pirates, yeah, baby.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in the former batting champion, second baseman Freddie Sanchez. he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Baker has a bead on it, and he's got it 2 down. Our umpiring crew tonight, Mike Marquez handles the balls and strikes. Tennessee Wally Hughes over at first, the crew chief Charlie Sawyers at second, and rounding out the group, Doc Bryant over at third. So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping in is the first baseman, Adam LaRoche. Now the first pitch. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
And if he's going to go, I expect to see it early in the count. Give this guy a chance to drive him in.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And he's come back pretty sharply ever since giving up that leadoff single.
Here we go.
Hard hit towards center. Maben is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Second inning coming up from PNC Park with no score. Dan Ugla leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Dan Ugla.
First pitch coming. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Good showing for this guy yesterday. 3 knocks in that ball game.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Cody Ross will get his first opportunity now. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Boy, tough pitch right out of the chute in this at-bat.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
And early on, you can see him trying to jam guys with that pitch, not let them get extended.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit. Jeremy Hermida will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
And this guy wore the collar yesterday, an 0 for 4 game.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Nate McLeod will start things off in the bottom of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Come on, let's get something started here.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this is called dotting the I and crossing the T perfectly. He decides to come with a fastball here, 0-2, and just runs it right by him.
Stephen Pierce will stand in for the first time here. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And another fastball, but this one finds the zone, 1-1.
And he'll be effective if he can keep that fastball down there.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. In there, 2-2.
2-1 changeup. I mean, he's feeling it right now.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Robinson Diaz will step in now. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
And he is just in complete control out there.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Played there by Cantu. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Jorge Cantu will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow! Gabby Sanchez will be the batter. First pitch to him. And that misses for ball one. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he misses 2-1.
Yeah, and that's a good spot to try to get somebody to pop the ball up.
Ball three.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
The 3-1 coming. Now the 3-1 is pulled on the ground to third. And the throw to LaRoche is in time, 2 gone. Josh Johnson dig in here. And that misses inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he gets this fastball by him. It's 1-1.
And he is just firing bullets here in the early going.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
And neither one of those 2 pitches have been in the zone. It should be 3-0 right now.
Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Brian Bixler makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0. And that misses, 2-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now.
And you get the sense that both of these teams are just sort of feeling out the opposition here the first time through.
A 2-1 offering. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. There to play it is Hermida as he puts it away for the first out. Ross Ollendorf will take his cuts now. First offering on the way. Good fastball out of Johnson there, and it's strike one.
And look how calm he looks out there. His tempo looks really good right now.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hard to get extended on those. That just locked him up.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. Over to his left is Ramirez. Throw on to first, and Johnson looks for a quick inning. There are two gone. Niger Morgan will dig in. He singled his first time around. And boy, I don't know about this strike zone. That misses high apparently, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, and sometimes the tide of an at-bat hinges on an umpire's call. We could easily be 0-1 right now.
Ball two. Trying to lock him up there with a fastball. That's a good spot to miss.
Yowee!
Here comes the 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Yeah, good crossfire action on the fastball there.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
Now a ball grounded foul down the line near first. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Ramon Vasquez will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And now don't worry about that guy at first. Just go right after this guy at the plate.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
And in a scoreless game, let's see if they try to use the stolen base to get some offense going.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Just a perfect spot for that fastball.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single.
Okay, let's get a couple of rides.
Now a fastball hit on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. LaRoche is underneath this one, and very quickly one gone. John Baker will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around.
Baker.
Now here's the pitch. And this is low, ball one.
One of the rare times that he has not started a hitter with strike one.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Out in front of the fastball here as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Pierce is right there as he takes it for the second out. Hanley Ramirez will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around.
Bring him up.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And you can tell he's really in his zone out there now.
Down and away, ball one. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike one by missing with 2 straight.
Get the K.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Yeah, had to jackknife out of the way of that one.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Therefore, it is Sanchez. Throw on to LaRoche is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Adam LaRoche will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
The pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
And after 2 sliders, he finally gets the fastball.
Wait for your pitch.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
Go Pirates.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And this is swung on and bounced out to Ugla at second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Nate McLeod will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Ball one.
And if you're wondering, that's 53 pitches now through 3 1/3.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. There to take it is Ugla. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, it's only April, but he's looking like he's in mid-season form out there right now. His location has been spot on so far.
Steven Pierce will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Oh, and when you got a good changeup like that, it just makes your fastball even better.
And he misses here. No, called a strike on the inside corner. Wow, it's 0-2 now.
And I think he just turned and said, "Are you kidding me?"
Come on, Pirates, you can do it.
Now the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. Baker is there, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Dan Ugla will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Dan Ugla.
Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
One-0 pitch now. And, oh, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
Line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Cody Ross will stand in. A base hit his first time around. In on the hands a bit with the fastball, it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And, oh, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
And we've seen he's been pretty consistent calling that low strike.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
And they might be close to zeroing in on him. That was a pretty good hack there.
Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
And here in April, guys' arms still aren't 100% stretched out, so we'll see how long it goes before that bullpen gets active.
The 2-2 coming, and that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, if he's got the confidence to throw it 2-2, let's see if he throws it 3-2.
Jeremy Hermida is on deck. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there ahead of the throw, so first and third now to kick off the inning. Jeremy Hermida steps in now. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
First real trouble he's seen tonight.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
And if you're looking for a pitch up to hit a fly ball here, I don't think you're going to get one.
From the stretch. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. And it is a run. Fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Good time for the strikeout right there. That runner has to stay at second now with 1 out, so a fly ball here will not do the trick.
Jorge Cantu will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. First pitch coming. Low for ball 1.
And if you're going to miss with a fastball, that's the spot to do it.
Good sinker that time as it's pulled on the ground to third. And the throw to LaRoche is in time, 2 gone. Gabby Sanchez will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Gabby Sanchez.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
He waits, now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Robinson Diaz will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And let's see if he can get a little something going in a 1-0 game.
Now the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Woo! Welcome to the show, young man.
swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Brian Bixler will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And I can guarantee these guys would love to get a little spark here from the bottom of the order.
Now here it comes. In there, 1-1.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
Boy, and he will kick himself if he loses this guy.
Swinging a ball line softly to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Ross Ohlendorf will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, normally not a great spot, but with the pitcher at the plate, it's okay to challenge him there.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Not a whole lot of action on the scoreboard so far. This crowd's been pretty quiet.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
And you got a pitcher up there that's barely hitting his waist size. Throw him a strike.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And this is not the guy you want to lose.
And it misses, ball 4. And he's just committed the cardinal sin there, Dave, of walking the opposing pitcher. Niger Morgan will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. In there, 0-1.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
And he's got 2 of their 3 hits tonight, so apparently he has not been intimidated.
All right, fire it!
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And now here's where you really need to make that 2-out walk pay off.
Next pitch from Johnson will be his 74th of the ball game. And this pitch is taken outside, I suppose. 3-1.
Boy, I think that umpire just flat missed this one. This should be strike 2.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Ramon Vasquez will step in, a base hit in his last time. Now the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Gotta look to try and slap that thing the other way.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Oh, and he's got a legitimate gripe there. I don't know about that one.
Changeup. Good pitch there, 1-2.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild, 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
Two-two pitch on the way. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pirates strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Josh Johnson will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And now as a pitcher, you just got to go out there and do what you can. Then wait for your ball club to get you some runs.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Morgan comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So one away now, and here's Cameron Maben. First pitch coming. Lays off 1-0.
Let's do it.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. John Baker will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw.
And this is the second time they've been cut down trying to steal. Another good throw right here, and they're 0 for 2 on the paths.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
And I tell you, it's getting colder here as this night wears on.
Don't get rattled.
3-0 is on the way. That's in there, 3-1.
Well, you know this guy throws hard when he takes just a little off to throw a strike, and it's still in there at 92.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And this would be a big comeback down 3-0 if he could get another strike here.
Give him the juice, baby.
Here's a ground ball to first. Over to first with it is LaRoche, and that will be that. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Low-scoring game as we get another look at the in-game box score, and much like the previous one we saw, really not a whole lot to look at offensively thus far. Freddie Sanchez will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Now here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
These guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
And now another pitch taken by Sanchez as he's got it to 2-0 now.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
Come on, Sanchez. Let's go. Base hit. Let's go, Sanchez.
2-1 now.
If you can keep planting that pitch there, you'll be in good shape.
Three and 1 now.
In a 1-0 ball game, a leadoff walk could wind up being big trouble.
The 3-1 is on the way. And a big swing there at a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. Maben will retreat, though, as he pulls it in for the first out.
And now let's look at his pitches by inning so far. The one that sticks out immediately is that 5th inning. He was really taxed getting through that one.
Adam LaRoche will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that will find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Nate McLeod will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses ball 1.
Yeah, when guys start missing up late in the ball game, it can sometimes be a warning flag.
Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. And this is going to get past Cantu down the line. A fair ball. The throw to third. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only 1 gone.
And now the upshot of this is you have the tying run at third, the go-ahead run at second with still only 1 out. Now we'll see how they want to play this from a defensive perspective.
Steven Pierce will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
And now on the mound, you can't worry about the shutout anymore. You need to get out.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
And with that tying run at third on the mound, you've got to be thinking ground ball here.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And one pitch can undo all the good work he's done earlier in the ball game, so be careful here.
Here he comes on 3-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
Whoa, that may have been his pitch right there.
Runners are at second and third with one down. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for Ugla at second base. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Just needed to be able to get one on the ground to get that tying run home, so I think he'll take that right there.
Robinson Diaz will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
And now you've got to make sure you can strand that runner at third base.
Comes set, now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a foul ball straight back. Line hard into left. Ross is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. New pitcher coming on, and it'll be the 6'7" right-hander T.J. Bean. Hanley Ramirez will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So 1 gone now for Dan Ugla.
Dan Ugla.
And now Ugla swings and hits this one on the ground to shortstop. Up with it there is Bixler. On to first, and Ugla's retired here for the second out. Cody Ross will be the batter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And this has been a great inning out of the pen. Let's see if he can finish it strong.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch on the way. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And this guy's got 2 of their 4 hits tonight, so he's been one of their few bright spots.
Fouled back. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. All tied at 1-1. New pitcher coming on now is the right-hander Leo Nunez. Brian Bixler will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
The shortstop, Brian Bixler.
Let's go, Pirates!
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Comes back with a fastball, but this one's by him for strike 1.
Yeah, and the young rookie looks a bit overmatched at the plate right here.
And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Ross has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ryan Domit will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 41, Ryan Domit.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
1 out, nobody on. Strike called, 2-1.
Got to bend the knees and go down and get that one.
The 2-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Here's a ball chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Swing away, baby!
Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. He'll try it again, 3-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here.
Come on, Ryan.
Hit hard, but foul.
Hit your pitch, man.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat. Niger Morgan will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. First pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And this guy's got 2 of their 5 hits, so he's trying to make it 3 out of 6.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Come on, Pittsburgh!
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
And you can bet he's going to see some pitches to hit here because they do not want to walk him.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
He's got to drive that fastball the other way.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, all tied at 1-1. Romulo Sanchez is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Jeremy Hermida will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And this guy's 0 for 6 in the series thus far, so he's got to be about due to come through.
Strike!
Having success with the fastball here, it's 0-2 now.
What are you waiting for, amigo?
Get this guy right here!
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, it looked like a pretty good curveball there, but he did not get the call.
Now here's the pitch. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
And now this has to be a strike. You cannot live with a leadoff walk in the late innings of a tie ball game.
Full count offering on its way. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Here we go.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Jorge Cantu. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
He's trying to run.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Boy, and you've got to like the drama of a low-scoring game where every pitch means something.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
And if he walks another, you can bet the bullpen's going to be swinging into action.
And he'll throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And gone! A home run! A 2-run shot for Jorge Cantu as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1. And the first pitch is right by him to the backstop, so an interesting start to the at-bat there. It's 1-0. The next pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
See if they try and stay out there again.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. LaRoche is over and he puts it away for the first out. Craig Hansen will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Pudge Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9.
And there's the fastball from Hansen, and it's a good one as he gets ahead, no balls and a strike.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
And this is taken for a ball inside. Don't know exactly where that would have missed, but it's 1-1.
Ah, come on already!
And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit. Cameron Maben will dig in. He singled his last time around. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him, but he let a pretty good one go by there.
On the ground down the first base line, Bixler on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Yeah, this might be the hardest double play to turn. The shortstop's got to wait for that pitcher to get over to the bag, and that was too much to ask for, so the inning continues.
John Baker will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. And he goes the other way with it as this ball's hit high and fairly deep down that left field line. Morgan is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Florida's out in front, 3-1. Alfredo Amezaga will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Playing right field, Alfredo Amezaga.
Reniel Pinto is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Reniel Pinto.
Ramon Vasquez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Well, when you're coming into the game, I guess you'd rather give up a rocket for an out than a rainbow for a hit. But still, he better hope that doesn't continue.
Freddie Sanchez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And this crowd really hasn't been much of a factor here to this point.
1 out, nobody on. The 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
And this is the time of the game where this part of the lineup really needs to come through.
Come on, Sanchez.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And this will be fouled away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Adam LaRoche will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Opposite field to left. Ross is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 3-1. Hanley Ramirez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Ramirez.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Getting ahead, always a key when you're facing a guy like this.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And he has just not looked comfortable up there all night long.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Yeah, that was the same pitch in just about the same spot, but this time he was able to refrain from reaching out.
And that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And they obviously want to work him away, as that's 3 straight on the outside part of the plate.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Dan Ugla will step in, a groundout victim his last time.
Dan Ugla.
Now the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Don't give in now.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
And the adrenaline might be flowing a little too strongly right now.
And here's a slider for a cold strike.
Easy to see they don't want him to get extended. They've gone in on 3 straight pitches.
And he lays off again, ball 3. And ball 4 as Ugla is aboard.
And now time for a visit from the pitching coach. And everyone in the ballpark knows he's going to tell him, "Quit walking, guys, let's go."
Cody Ross will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
All right, let's do this.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Just overmatched him there.
swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And McLeod will make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Alfredo Amezaga will get his first cuts here.
Alfredo Amezaga.
Come on.
Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a ball line softed to the left side. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Marlins on top, 3-1. Save situation coming up here, so they'll turn it over to the hard-throwing Matt Lindstrom to try and finish it out.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 22.
Nate McLeod will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
Good eye.
Here's the 1-0. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Stephen Pierce will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
And this guy at the plate has driven in their only run of the night.
And now a pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Played there by Cantu. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Robinson Diaz will stand in as their last chance now. Here's the first offering. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
And this would be save number 5 for him on the season if he indeed finishes this one out.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Looking to wrap this one up, lock, stock, and barrel.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Good job to lock another one down here. Make that 6 for 6 in his last 6 save opportunities, as he's been a rock at the back end of the bullpen.
So, guys, all 3 of us were treated to a pretty well-played ball game all in all. So what do you say we go ahead and name this fella right here as our Upper Deck player of the game.
Matty only had one hit in the game, but was it ever big? That home run really turned out to be the decisive blow in the game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, this has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, find us online at MLB09.com. The Marlins win it 3-1. Highlights from our game come your way next. From Pittsburgh, good night, everybody.